This request was put on hold because of a lot of things have been happening, and I thank you guys for understanding it, but I'm gonna do this for them. So they wanted me to do a NNVX Lombax listener, where listener was found by JC Jensen back in the early 3000 and was actually experiment on to see what alien life form you are and how did you end up managing to get to copper 9. It was then after when they were supposed to do further experiments and progress. It was after taken down or canceled permanently after when the core collapsed, wiping out every single one, all except for them, who was in a carnal sleep pod. Thankfully, those things are known to end up withstanding full course flow of several nuclear blasts. And speaking of blast, we end up going to where a couple of worker drones were killed off by certain bobbed hair female disassembling drones. These guys are so easy to kill. Come on, man, you're so slow. V, relax. We're just only here to wipe this place out, not destroy the whole place. Oh, come on. Destroying this place means that no one else, aka Worker Jones, would even dare to even come near. She said as she ended up slicing a Worker Jones again. These Worker Jones are really getting the hang of making weapons. And said as he was trying to get out the bullet from him. Apparently, a couple of these guys ended up having guns and all that. So, they had to improvise. Like a thing, it worked. Yeah, I'm surprised that these walking toasters are now getting more smarter and smarter. Talk about sudden evolution. Yeah, but V, aren't you a little worried that sooner or later they're gonna get more, you know? Oh, come on. Like they're gonna end up surpassing that. Okay. After when they were done chilling, they radioed Jay, and Jay just said they can take a break. So the two end like flying around and everything until they came across a old building of JC Jensen. I always wondered what lies within this. V said as she was about to walk in. Probably something horrifying or anything. Probably new weapons I can try out. Come on! Wait, V, you know... coming! And said as he went in, following V, who was ahead. Inside was what you would see in a horror film. Lots of dead scientist skeletons. To the point where N looked nervous, but V kind of looked more entertained. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, cool for you, but not cool for me. Think about how these guys used to be alive, but now this. He said as he picked the skull up, then tossing it. Yeah, boo-hoo. Give or take, it's our jobs to end up ending this. So this won't happen. As much as you say so. As the two end up walking through, and noticed a specific room that was still lit with lighting, which shocked him. Because the whole place is supposed to end up being dead, and yet he saw that. Hey V, come over here and look at this. V ended up coming with a skull in her hand. What is it? Look! He opened the door and showed that one of the labs looked like it wasn't even touched, still mint condition. Whoa, never mind about dead corpses. How does this place still hold? I have no idea. N said as he walked in, but next thing he knew, he bumped into a chair where it activated, where the skeleton ended up owning a computer. It showed a holoform login explaining about the new life form they found. They ended up saying that this thing that they called listener was called a Lombax, a rare species of their own to end up creating unimaginable weaponry like no one's business, with a few scraps and a few metals and a few technology that sometimes are outdated but manage to end up making it fun and improvements. This actually made them both amazed. Whoa, wait, new life form? Who the hell is this now? What the hell is a Lombax? That, I think. V and the turning to N, who turned and pointed at a sleep pod. What the is that? As N said, he ended up wiping it and saw it was. So this is the what a Lombax looks like. Ah, it kind of looks like a kitten and everything. Look at the nose. It listener did look like a cat sometimes, but V utterly couldn't end up agreeing more. It is adorable. Hey, what the heck is that? She ended up looking at a timer when all of a sudden, ding, and the pot opened. Whoa, what the? And next thing you knew, listener slowly stepped out and looked around and saw those two. Hi, he said as he nervously said, "Oh!" All of them said, amazed. "You're so cute! Oh, you're so fluffy! You're so fluffy! And couldn't contain his excitement as he kept on cuddling listener. "Hey, no fair! Let me cuddle him!" And you guys are funny. Can I ask who are you two's name? And sorry. My name is Serial Designated N. This is V. Serial Designated V, of course. But you can call us by our first letter. V and N. Funny name, but pretty cool. And ooh. Listener said as he looked at V, "You're very pretty." "Oh, thank you." And then looked at N. "And you look awesome. Are you a pilot?" "Well, not to brag, but down." He then was stopped before he can brag by V, who slapped him. "Don't get that in your head." What happened? Why does this place look so cold? V, how do we end up telling this guy? Maybe like rip it off like a bandage? Okay. The next 2 hours, listener ended up hearing from V and N what happened to Copper 9. And this kind of made listener sad. Oh, so all the worker chums I made friends are dead? Ooh. The two end up hesitating to explain what his friends happened, and well, let's just say the fate thing. I think it's best that you stay here for it. How come? Well, first off, the temperature out there is extremely cold, and you're not wearing anything other than shorts and stuff. Okay. Don't worry, listener. We'll come back for new clothes. You're coming back? He asked, exciting as he wiggled his tail. Oh my god. Ooh, I just want to end up cuddling you forever. V tried to toss down yourself. No, V, relax. You're right. Anyway, we should probably get back home. It's almost morning and we gotta go. We'll see you later, listener. Okay. Bye. Just like that, the two left, but promised to come and visit listener and hopefully find out what other things the JC Jensen wrote about him.